Book of Enoch tells us about the first narcissists in history who invaded Earth. These were 200 angels who failed their sacred task to protect people's innocence. Trusted enough to know the secrets of the sky and God's assistance. They could not resist the temptation to compete with him and become creators too. They knew they were doing wrong, mistreating his trust and abandoning their duty. Semjaza said, "I fear I alone shall pay the penalty of a great sin." Knowing it's wrong, all other rebels still supported him and agreed to betray the god's trust. Instead of being watchers and guardian angels, they started to see humans as objects. And that is exactly the narcissistic trait that was absent on Earth before. Stubborn enough to leave the place of absolute harmony and beauty. Where his glory is endless, they decided to be glorified by people. God gave them the freedom of choice, just like to all of us. That's why he didn't stop them at the very same moment. But heaven's doors were closed for them forever since. Semjaza lost it all as he wanted to build a similar kingdom on Earth through mortal females. Without being blessed to do so, they could only build a dark kingdom. The angels knew what an outstanding reproductive power Earth women were given. With this idea, they invaded the innocent beauty of Earth and started implementing their plans. Turning simple and modest girls into the objects of dark passion, they changed the whole culture. Women got extraordinary knowledge, but also have lost their initial purity. Rebels remembered all way long that humans are made of dust. So they played on their materialistic physical side and weaknesses. It was a grandiose manipulation, but also genetic improvements on women's hot look. Let us choose us wives from among the children of men and beget us children. rebels created families and made the rest of people worship them. Their children were growing abnormally fast and becoming giants. They still had superpowers and knowledge, but very often demonstrated cruelty. They consumed all the acquisitions of men and devoured mankind, eating flesh. This period of time created gorgeous goddesses who also enslaved humans. We used to think they brought to us some basic skills, but it was far beyond that. Not just herbs knowledge and domestic magic, but black magic as well. Some combinations of herbs and words were deadly for a targeted person. The ornaments they showed to people were powerful geometric codes. Many ancient temples were built in a technique that we can't repeat. They obviously used the quantum physics and the power of vibrations. Explains why the stone was processed, like if it was softened first. The sound played a huge role in their technologies, because it plays a huge role on heaven. The ancient carvings and texts prove that they created species to help them build the empires. Lots of carvings depict experiments with reproduction and the deepest knowledge of genetics. The results we see in the mythology and the most ancient religious texts all over the world. And they started to sin against birds and beasts and reptiles and fish. Lots and lots of buildings are still decorated with chimeras they experimented on. Some of their creations had impressive minds and abilities. But many were evil and chaotic just like the Nephilims, their godless children. Soon, the gods' creations and ideas about humanity were perverted completely. Seeing how much things go out of order, God made Nephilims mortal and destroyed their deeds. Destroy the offspring of the Watchers from among men. Go bind Semjaza and his associates, so they be imprisoned for 70 generations. Then the first narcissists will be sent to a fiery abyss forever. But the secrets of their temples will remain with us, the curious ones.